Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I am tonight's entertainment. But you can tell from the title, an asteroid's heading to Earth, and plus more. I just want to give my thoughts on this. I talked about it a little bit in my other channel. That's my old channel, but I'm uploading that video a bit. It's just me talking, but I want to talk about more about it here. So, as we all know, there's an asteroid coming to our planet. It's not an asteroid. It's a fucking spaceship. Alright? There was an article. I've said this in my other video, but I'm going to repeat it really fast so people won't be like, I already heard this. But there's an article that said that we don't have enough time for this asteroid to hit Earth. We're basically like, oh, we don't have up until October to prepare, basically. They're literally telling you in that article, saying that, hey, people, once October hits, you're going to see some shit, and you better be prepared out here. They're telling you it, but they're not telling you. They're just mixing in words. You got to see how these evil beings work, you know? These evil beings will never tell you, oh, get ready because, something's going to happen. No. They're going to have to tell you, hey, there's an asteroid coming, and we don't have enough time to get prepared. We don't have we don't have enough time to get prepared when it happens, basically. They even said that, hey, even around October, we're not even prepared. In a short amount of time, they're saying. So when they say stuff like that, it's like, they know. They know that this shit's gone already, and they know this shit's ending this year, and they know that people are going to see some shit around October. People are already seeing some shit. Excuse me. On my nose and stuff. People are already seeing shit in the sky. People are already seeing Planet X. Okay? People are already seeing it. Virtually everyone in the whole world is going to see it, and everyone is going to be like, what the fuck is that? Why isn't the news saying nothing? And then that's when they'll be like, sorry. Most people are like, what do you mean? That's when they shut off the internet. They're going to they most likely will announce, hey, there's another wave of COVID. Because they need distractions. They do. They need distractions right now. Another wave of COVID. Which you all know is going to happen. I mean, if you don't know, now you know, nigga. There's no gas. There's no water. There's no food. They're going to announce all of that shit. And then everyone's going to be fucking freaking out and try to do everything possible to get everything prepared. Because they literally might tell you that, hey, they might even tell you that an asteroid is happening. They might not even tell you that. They told you in an article. They already told you in an article. And they even told you that we don't have time to be prepared. At all. They literally gave you a deadline. October. Saying that, hey, when it comes to October, we'll still not be prepared. Basically. What does that tell you? That tells you, hey, they know this shit's up. This shit's ending. It's gone. This shit knows it's wrapping up around October. It's going to hit in October. People are going to see shit around October. Okay? Oh, what if we don't? Just because it doesn't happen in your neighborhood doesn't mean it's not happening in other neighborhoods. Remember that. Right? Remember that. Right? I haven't seen the second sun yet, but I haven't seen UFOs, but my grandfather has. Yeah. And he's a religious nut. Right? Yeah, he's one of those people that if you say something about the Bible, he will grab the Bible and look at it. He's one of those people. But he saw a UFO. Just the times we're in, people. Last time I searched that there was a UFO here in Massachusetts, I think it was around maybe 2011. I need to see that again. I haven't seen it in such a long time. But yes, we do get UFOs here. Well, obviously they're everywhere, but there's a certain spot that the UFOs go to, and I've been noticing that. And where my grandfather told me where he saw the UFO at. That's where around the place where they usually hang out, and I'm just like, huh. Now, could those be all Anunnaki's brothers and sisters? Yeah, but could it be these evil beings? Oh, hell yeah! Kind of allowed to use clouds machines every day. Why do you think you see black shit? Why do you think you see darkness on top of a cloud? I mean, under a cloud, while the sun is beaming on it, but you don't see the beam coming out through the cloud. Think. It's not coming out through the cloud, but it's coming over it. Like it's touching it. Almost like when you get, I don't know, a flashlight and you're pointing it into something like that. Obviously, if there's something, because a cloud is supposed to be see-through, right? It has all water in it, right? So if it's just vapor water, right? Wouldn't the sunlight go through it? It's a cloud. It's just smoke, basically. You know? So obviously, sunlight is going to go right through it. But if it doesn't go right through it, what does that tell you? It's a machine. It's fake. It's not a cloud. It's not a cloud. Alright? You need to know that shit, man. Don't be like, oh, well, I don't see it as a ship. It's a cloud. So there it must be. So you mean to tell me if a spade just decides to change it to an A, you're going to tell me it's an A? It's still a spade. It just changed into an A. It's a spade. It didn't change what it was. It just decided to just become an A. It's still a spade. Because that spade changed into an A. And it's not an A. It's hiding to become an A. Because that spade wish it was an A. But it's not. For example. You know? Maybe that's not the perfect analogy. But it's something. Right? I don't know. Maybe there's something that someone can point out that's a perfect analogy for it. Because that's one thing I can think of, at least for right now. I'm trying to think of other things, but right now there's stuff in my head that I just want to talk. Just want to pop out of my, out of me. So, I've been playing this game, Neo, The World Ends With You. If you haven't played it, well, I mean, you don't have to. But I played the demo. I haven't beat the demo or anything like that. But I've been playing it, and I've been playing the first World Ends With You on my Switch. So I haven't beat that yet. But these games are telling you what's in the Astral Realm, how the Astral Realm works. In the World Ends With You, you have a character die named Neku. And he finds out he died, later on when you play the game and stuff like that. And then you play this Repos game that if you win, you get a second chance at life. You think that's not real? Yes, that's real. That is real. And the shit that you see us doing in the Astral Realm? Oh, yeah. The stuff that you see. Stuff in The World Ends With You. All that fighting and everything like that. All that fucking chaos shit you see. That's what we do. That is how we fight. That's how we fight. Dragon Ball Z is a good analogy. Dragon Ball Z was not an anime. It's a documentary. Alright? It is. Same thing with Star Wars. It's not a movie. It's a documentary. The Thing, a documentary. They Live, a documentary. I can't believe I said The Thing. Yeah, I meant to say They Live, but yeah, The Thing. The Blob, a documentary. What is it? Aquaman, Avatar, the Transformers movie, all documentaries. All these movies are documentaries, guys. All of them are. Even these games, they're all documentaries. You gotta use your brain and your third eye to see the veil of what they're talking about. That's why I mentioned in my other video about that serpent, the word serpent that you see in the video game God of War, the new one that came out on the PlayStation 4. That word serpent is real, and his name is Damballa. Yes. Search this up. Go type on YouTube the creation story of, I was going to say the Dogon, but no, that's different. I'm sorry. The creation story, I probably can't say it right, but I'll spell it. Let me put creation story real quick. Creation story. Put Dogon real quick. That way I don't have to.
I was living in this.
Fuck you, commercials.
Want to see your?
Fuck you, commercial. Oh wait, damn it! I was just there. All right, so let's see. No, we don't want to look at the Old Testament. I will make a video about some of these videos because yo, holy shit. All right, the Voodon creation myth. The Voodon creation myth. I hope I'm saying that. It's Vodoun creation myth. That's what it's called. I let you just hear it for a little bit. And you can see it too. Hopefully.
Damballa, the father serpent, created all the oceans and seas of the earth. As he moved through the endless waters, his 7,000 coils formed great valleys and mountains on the new earth. He brought forth stars and planets in the heavens, and the sun and the moon. He created different metals from the heat, and sent forth lightning bolts, which formed sacred rocks. When all of this was done, Damballa shed his skin. This caused great flooding on earth. But when it was done, the sun shone brightly over the waters and created the first rainbow. The rainbow is called Idawedo. Damballa fell in love with the beautiful rainbow and made her his wife. Damballa in Idawedo created the first city of Ife. It was the source of all power, all creation, and spirituality. The first of the Loa, or gods, descended to Ife to live.
Alright. So that right there. You just got some of our history right there. And yes, that right there it just told you that that Damballa created the stars. Meaning he created us. Like when he was spitting stars out of his mouth, we came out of his mouth. We're stardust, people. We're stardust. Okay? We're stardust. And there's a thing too that he is the planet himself, or he's wrapped around the planet, protecting Tiamat, basically. You know? That I believe more. And plus he's also in the planet as well, like the waters and stuff like that. That's why when you hear in that video of like him shedding his skin, when he shed his skin, it became water. And then when that sun hit the water, it became a rainbow, basically. And then he fell in love with that rainbow, and it was a rainbow serpent. You know? So, it's funny, too. He created his own wife, in a way. Once he shed his own skin, and that became the water, the sun itself heated the water, obviously, because there was life in the water. That's how life starts, obviously. You got sound, you got water, and you got light. That's what you need to create life. That's how everything around you was created. Alright? Literally. That means that there was a higher being that literally had a voice to have an echo in the universe, and then light happened. Right? She shined a light where the water is, and she spoke into that light, and then, right? That tells you right there. There should be a video of it on YouTube of how the Big Bang happened, basically, like that. It's not called the Big Bang, man. That they lied about that. It's never been called the Big Bang. Let me tell you this: you have water, right? You have a flashlight. You're pointing the water at the flashlight, and then you talking to it. How's that a Big Bang? Thank you. Stuff is created from that. Alright? It's a type of frequency that she has. And that type of frequency, Damballa uses. His voice is so ancient that we can't understand him. He's using old language that we used to speak. Nasa, unamoka, nafa. Do Do you get it or no? Basically. You know? So, going back, yes, there's a meteor going. Well, there's a meteor coming. It's not a meteor again. It's a spaceship, and in that spaceship is all brothers and sisters. I even showed my grandparents and my mom, and her aunt that I made a picture, and I think it's in this. I think I posted it in this Facebook page. I need to check, but I posted a picture saying that it showed our Nudokai gods. It shows our brothers and sisters, and it shows these evil beings in the bottom. In the top, it says that these are the people that they're talking about in the news and who are in the UFOs, and these are the people that made the government system. You know, that's the picture that I made. If you've seen it, then you've seen it. If you haven't, I'll probably I'll publish it here. You know, if it's not here. You see that orb? You see that? You see that? You see? Our family is here, man. Our family is here. Look at that shit. You saw that? Our family is here. Oh, it's just dust. Really? Really? I don't see dust particles, to be honest. Those are orbs, man. How many orbs you just saw here? Like 3 or 4? I think there was another one right there. What does that tell you? That probably wasn't an orb, but just for example, if it was, because I wasn't really paying attention, I just saw like a light thing, and again, it could have been like a little flaky thing, you know, because that does happen. But when it's big like this or like this, come on, it's our brothers and sisters, it's our ancestors, all right? Seriously, and I'm right here taking that sun in, baby, man. It is just. Telling you, man, it's one of those things you need to do. So, this thing that's happening right now to our planet, these evil beings want their plan to come to fruition. But guess what? The money system is fucked. There ain't gonna be no more $20 bills or $1. Alright? There ain't going to be that. All of that shit's gone. All that shit's dead. You know what we're going to use now? Gold and silver. Alright? Yes. We are returning to gold and silver again. Alright? And that is what we're supposed to use. Gold and silver. Because once that is done, it is done. Basically. We can't publish it and shit like that. With money, you can. That's why the money system is the way it is. That's why everything is the way it is right now. We own so many fucking countries' money, and yet we're printing out money like it's nothing. How come we can't give those... If we're printing out money, how come we can't give that money to these people? Oh, wait, that's right. They don't want that because they know it's fake, and they want the real money, which is gold and silver and copper. Those are your money. Those are your money. Without copper, there can't be no gold, guys. Well, without copper, there can't be no gold. They want you to think that gold is the best thing ever around here. Alright? But it's copper. It's copper. Why do you think they target copper people? Color people. Carbon people. Stupid concept, right? No shit. They will... most people are like, do you really think they will attack carbon items or carbon materials and shit? Yes. Why wouldn't they? Why wouldn't they keep that shit to themselves or tell us, oh, it's nothing? They don't want us to know what these things do. Especially if you have it wrapped around your fucking arm and shit. Like, if you have this wrapped around here, man, I can't even fucking find mine that I made. It's probably somewhere in here, but I know I made one. Right? I can't even find my chakra necklace, but I'm buying more chakra stones and everything like that, more bracelets and stuff. So I'm gonna buy more of that. Do that too, guys. If you want to increase higher and be higher vibration, to do that. If not, go outside and put your feet on the planet. Let's just take in the sun. You know? So, understand and understand that these evil beings don't want us to shift over. That's why they want us to get that. They don't want us. They don't want us to become what we're supposed to be. What you see in Dragon Ball Z. They don't want us to become like that. But we are. We are going to become like that. And some of us are going to look like different colors. Some of us are going to look blue, green and red. While other people are going to look like different colors, like rainbow children. If you have favorite colors, my favorite colors are red, green, blue, gold, silver. Obviously, black and white is not a color at all, but those are my favorite types of colors too. I mentioned purple. Purple is one of my favorite ones. Greenish. That type of green that's supposed to be. What is it? Like it glows in the dark. That type of green. I like that type of green. I also like What other colors I like here? I'm looking at my sister's fucking picture here because she made it. She made this. My sister made this. It looks pretty dope. Yeah, this is the type of green I like. That's the type of green I like. And that type of blue I do like too. That's baby blue. But and that skin color that he has too, I like that type of color too. So there's all type of colors I like. There's a lot of colors I like. I like yellow, I like orange. Oh hell yeah, I love orange. I love the color orange, I really do. One of the reasons why I love, I cannot fucking stress you enough why I love Halloween. Right? Most people are like, oh, but Halloween is evil and it's low vibration and shit. You do realize that the earth is hollow, right? And the reason, there's different types when it comes to hollow. Like, Hollywood. Because people there are hollow. The earth is hollow, but she's not a hollow being, basically. There's stuff in her. It's not like these evil beings when there's nothing in them but fucking children's blood. Right? Seriously. And at the time, way back when, what was Halloween supposed to be? Celebrating the dead. Taking care, paying homage to your ancestors, the people that came before you. That is what Halloween was. Other civilizations in the world talk about that. But yeah, I have family members like my dad, for example. My dad doesn't like Halloween. He thinks it's all devil shit and everything like that. But I knew deep down it wasn't that. How could Halloween be like that when you're celebrating a year of people dying? You're celebrating, not people dying, but you're celebrating people that came before you. That's why you have a skull face. Because why would you wear that human face? They're dead. Of course you're going to have a skull face. Stupid concept, right? Most people are like, well, that would look bad too if you had a human face. Probably, yeah. That would probably look as capitalism, to be honest. You don't want to think about that? Come on, people, think. And that's why Halloween hollow also comes from a hollow tree. That's why they named it in Hollywood Hollow. Right? Because there was a tree that's a hollow that witches and sorcerers use to do magic. Which is why I resonate with Harry Potter so fucking much. Because I used to be a fucking sorceress, man. A wizard. Alright? And still am a wizard. Alright? Seriously. It's funny too, because I used to have glasses back then. They used to call me Harry Potter. Most people are like, oh yeah, whatever, man. Yeah, but what made it sealed it for that joke, which I hated as a kid. Now it made more sense. Now I don't care for it at all. Was this? You see this? See that? You see that scar? That's a scar. I wasn't born with it or anything like that. Like, I was a little kid and I hit the wall. Like, I hit literally the corner of the wall. And I had, like, metal and stuff like that. And I busted open like a stuffed pig and shit like wrestling. I was like, yeah. My mom was freaking the fuck out. Yo, man, my sister was too, and I was crying like a bitch. All right, I was a little kid. I was like 7 or 6 years old, man. But yeah, ever since then, yeah, I had the glasses, then the skull, Harry Potter. You know, I couldn't escape from it. Basically, you know, this is how you know who you are. If things resonate with you, like Harry Potter resonates with you, Star Wars resonates with me, and so does the MCU. The reasons why I love the MCU and Harry Potter and Star Wars. Sorry, I thought that was something else. But, you know, I was going to get into reasons why a lot of people talk about bad of the MCU, but when I look at it, I'm like, I see Enlightenment stuff in it, and I'm just like, awesome. You know, they try to do stuff with their characters or like making them gay and shit, which I don't like. I have nothing against gays. I have family members that are gay. I have friends that are trans. I have freaking friends that are all bi and lesbians and shit. I have no problem with that. The only problem I have is their agenda. Like, my friends and family don't push their agenda. I'm talking about, like, the media and shit and the movies. They want to push that agenda. And then you have that LGBTQ community being like, yeah, we're so progressive. Yeah, fuck your feelings and everything's mine. Yeah. You see, when it comes to that, that's when I'm like, fuck you. You don't deserve you don't deserve your opinion. You don't. You don't deserve your opinion because you're pushing an agenda that, for crying out loud, man, some people already hate you because you're gay or you like the opposite sex. Don't try to push an agenda down people's throats. Then they will hate you anymore. Then they'll be like, you see, this is why we should have killed these fuckers. Come on, man. Do you want to hear shit like that? Seriously. Do you want to hear shit like that? Be honest and truthful for yourself, man. Don't do that. Don't act like that. Because then you're going to get people that talk like that. And then you're going to be like, oh, no. See, we're going back. No, we're not going back. We're going forward. It's just that you have that mindset of, no, we're going back. Because now we have to push this agenda more. And then the media is doing it and the government's doing it. Why? Because the people that they worship is a fucking trance. Yes. An evil being that rules this planet is a trance. Alright? And it's not the only one. I mean, there's other beings that rule this world too. But one of the main ones is a trance. And you might call her Satan. Alright? But guess what? It's not Zeus or Aman. It's Sashan, a.k.a. Goddess Hathor. Yes, alright? Oh, but the bull horns, there's a picture of her in Egypt with fucking aquatic ears. And there's a picture of her too as a serpent. Bull my ass. How about bull this? Bullshit. Seriously. I don't know what the fuck it is. I fucking researched that shit. It's on Google. You mean to tell me Google is going to show a picture of Goddess Hathor as a serpent with those aquatic ears, and you're going to look at it and be like, that's fake? At that point, you're lying to yourself, and it's fucking sad. That's like looking at a picture of the Egyptians and looking at one that is carbon and one that is literally color like blue or green. And you're like, looking at it like a fucking retard because you don't know what the fuck you're looking at. Come on, man, be smart. Don't be an idiot. Really, don't be an idiot. Don't be an idiot. You need to know what's out here. You need to know what these government people are doing to you. Right? Reasons why they made that article of talking about the asteroid coming. Asteroid. It's not an asteroid, like I said before. It's a fucking planet. It's a spaceship. How could a planet be a spaceship? Ask the universe that. Because it can be. Alright? Because it can. I love how people just come here and then just leave. No, I'm pointing that out. I'm just pointing that out. You know? So, I mean, I'm just saying right now, if it's anybody that subscribe to me, or follow me on Facebook and shit like that, and they don't want to see these type of videos, why are you following it then? Get out. Literally, get out. Get out! This ain't for you. If you don't want to watch the whole thing, if you don't want to watch it, basically, I know if you're late to the party and you watch it later, that's different. That's different. But if you don't like what I'm saying and you just want to get out of the video, then why are you following this page? So you can actually, I don't know something and move on. Basically, if you're an orc, there's no information here that will help you. You're gonna die anyways. Alright? Seriously. There's no information for you orcs at all in this page for you to know, to be like, alright, now I can go to the next life and go to the fifth dimension or the fifth and the sixth dimension. Bitch, no you're not. You're not going to any of those dimensions because you don't deserve it. You never have deserved it. Why? I think your bloodline founding father said it best. You killed us and you slaughtered us and you raped us. Right? Alright? And you took our land. So, don't be pissed off at me when I say you don't deserve it. Alright? Because clearly your ancestors looked at us and told us that, no, we don't deserve it. Because, we're a color. But yeah, you want to have some of these orcs that be like, no, that was the rightful thing to do. Why? Why was the rightful thing to do? This planet does not belong to you. This galaxy doesn't belong to you. You can't even take the fucking cosmic energy. You had to go through a portal in the Caucasoids Mountain, you dumb motherfucker. You can't take this planet. You had to go to the fucking code and chop down trees off and shit. Because you don't understand nature. Alright? People want to say, put your feet in the fucking goddamn grass, and what you do? Oh, no, let me cut the grass and put fucking cement on it. Then walk on it. Oh, why is my feet hot? Oh, it's because the sun is going to kill you. You can't block that, though. You can never block the sun. Never. Even if you chemtrail the sky, man, fucking good luck with that shit. The whole thing when Biden was trying to be like, oh, we're going to block out the sun, and people were like, oh, no, you can't block out the sun. I remember when I first heard that article, I'm just like, you're stupid, because you can't block the sun anyways. Good luck. And then they went back and saying that, oh no, we're not doing it and everything like that. You see how they are? You see how they are? They want to do something, and they expect us to say yes, and when we say no, they want to go back and be like, oh okay, yeah, you guys are right. We won't do this. You can't do it anyways! You idiots! What are you trying to accomplish? Nothing, because you can't accomplish anything. The only thing you can accomplish is what? Chunk color in the sky? And you can't even accomplish that. Because the radiation from the sun is still coming in here. You suck. You suck as evil beings. My God. There's other evil beings out here that look at you pathetic as fuck. They're not even in here because they're smart. They're not stupid like you all. Seriously. The evil beings that came here, they're the stupid ones. The evil beings that never came here are the smart ones. Because they know who the fuck we are. Right? That's why they don't fuck with us. We're guardians of the galaxy. I'm not fucking playing with you. We're guardians of the galaxy. And we going back to that shit. And this planet, since everything that's happened to this planet, sex trafficking, draining the fucking energy of the planet, fucking enslaving people that were part of this planet, and doing all this shit possible to take everything away for who we are, guess what's going to happen to this planet now? It's going to turn 360 degrees, it's going to change our vibration, and guess what? The beings that come back here and take this planet back, basically, guess what's going to happen? We're going to make this planet into a headquarters to make sure that if anything in the galaxy, or different types of dimensions of galaxies, get fucked up by you evil beings, we'll go straight to you and kick your fucking ass. That is what you did, you evil beings. Congratulations. Congratulations. No, you deserve an applaud. You do. You deserve an applaud for all the bad shit you did. You did all this bad shit, and now we're going to make this planet into, in a way, a police zone. To police the cosmos. To make sure your fucking ass does not do what you did to this planet. In other fucking planets, in other galaxies. You were kicked out of another galaxy because you were doing the same shit what you did here. And whoever kicked you out over here, we're going to talk to them too and be like, why the fuck you kicked them out here? You could have talked to us and would have fucking killed these motherfuckers. Who knows? Maybe the other dimension, they're scared of us too. And fuck them. We'll get rid of all of them if we have to. I don't give a fuck. We get rid of all these evil motherfuckers. Alright? If you're not part of nature, you're going to die. You're going to die. You're going to die. right? And I would love to, again, going back to what I said, I would love to hear people just to say, oh, the sun's racist, nature's racist, because I'm dying from the planet, I'm bleeding. I would love for you. Hold on, let me hear you say that, because if I ever hear you say that, I'm going to grab you from the neck and throw you outside so you can actually burn to death, so I can see you cooked up in the sun, and then have my marshmallows roast your body while it's on fire. Just roast that marshmallows with your body and eat that marshmallow. Yo, we got some popcorn. Let's cook some popcorn on this motherfucker. That's what we're going to do to you. That's what these little kids are going to do to you. Alright? You think these little kids are going to show no mercy on you once these little kids find out that they are being targeted to being a sex trafficking and getting eaten? Once some of these kids find out, they're going to fucking be pissed off, and they're going to have no fury. They're going to have no fury on you. They will fucking destroy your ass. Like you see in Nightmare on Elm Street 4, basically. I've said this 1,000 times, and I'll say it again. Right? Because that's just going to happen. Right? All you evil beings that ate little children, they're going to come right out of you. Some of it has already happened to you. That's why you showed it in Freddy, that's why you showed it in Nightmare on Elm Street 4. Because you saw your own kind going through that when they went passing on. Once they decayed, basically. In the Dark Crystal, they showed you decaying. But in Nightmare on Elm Street 4, they show you once you decay, what happens. All the souls come out of you. And all the children that you ate will fucking break your body and everything like that. And break your fucking skull and shit. And all the souls will come out of them. All of them will be out of there. And move on to the next life. Right? That's what's going to happen to you guys. It is. And I'm going to be watching. I'm going to be watching and analyzing. And if I have my cell phone or I have anything that I can record, I'm going to record that shit. I will want to record that shit. Right? I won't mind. I will record it and then go to a fucking cult and be like, hey, you evil beings. You see this? I don't care. I'll go to their fucking headquarters. Right? I'd do it in Astored if I have to. I don't care. I've done so much shit in the Astored. It's ridiculous. I've done so much shit in the Astored, you won't believe what I fucking goddamn did. Right? You won't believe what I did. You would think that, oh, it's just in your head and shit. Yeah, it happened in the physical realm. Oh, that's just a coincidence. There's no such thing as coincidences, motherfucker. It never has. Oh, see, this is why I don't like listening to your videos, because you always say motherfucker, you always cuss. It's my mouth. If you don't like me cussing, maybe you should go see another channel. Or maybe you should make your own shit and make your own shit. Because that's what's going to be. Shit. Because you're just going off with your emotions instead of you actually thinking. What are you doing? Thinking. Like, knowing thyself. That's why when I say motherfucker or stupid, it's because, no, you are stupid. Not to the people that are watching, but the people that don't know what the fuck's going on in this planet, man. Right? Seriously. Oh, you can't say that. That's too rude. How is it rude when you can clearly go outside and put your feet in the fucking dirt or grass? There's no excuse. I'm sorry. No, I'm not going to apologize for that, because there is no excuse. There isn't. At this point in the game, there's no excuse for you not to know thyself. There's no excuse for you to be like, I don't know what's happening to this planet. There's no excuse. Lemony H said it best. If you're not ready, you're not ready at all. If you're not prepared, you never be prepared. If you're not ready, you never be ready. I know I'm ready. I'm ready to kick some fucking ass. Right? I want to fucking kick some ass. Okay? I'm going to kick some ass. I will. And when I kick some ass, these evil beings are going to run like ants. Not even ants, like cockroaches. Because that's what they are, cockroaches. And they're gonna stomp on them like cockroaches. Alright? Sooner or later, when I face these evil beings, man, everyone in this whole planet, the whole galaxy, is gonna know. Right? I'm called the Afro-Draconian Slayer for a reason. I'm called the Draco Slayer for a reason. Right? So, let me say this before I end the video. So, when it comes to what's going to happen soon in June, July, August, September, October, 5 more months. Sooner or later, 4 more months. We're heading there. We're heading there. Right, guys? We're heading there. We're not that far off. We're really not. Right? We're really not that far off. Okay? And again, people already seen shit. And I got confirmation from my higher stuff that shit's gonna happen this month or in July. And people are talking about in June. And some people already mentioned it in July too. Alright? And the thing is too, the reason sometimes when I heard that, I started laughing because I knew that I knew that I was right. I knew that shit was going to happen. You know, something around here, like either June or July, something was going to happen. You know, but I didn't make a video about it because why would I? You know, sometimes I do, sometimes I wouldn't. But I didn't have to because I knew what I knew. You know? And then when other YouTubers talked about it and stuff like that, I look at them and I was laughing like, huh, they're right. They're absolutely right. Because I got the confirmation from my higher self and from nature. How I got that knowledge is from a tree. I went to a tree, I talked to the tree, and the tree gave me that knowledge. And I was like, okay, you know, all right. And I wasn't disrespectful or anything. I looked at it and I was like, oh, shit. Oh, yeah, I can see that. I definitely can see that, you know? And that's the thing. Nature talks to you. Nature talks to you, man. You just gotta listen. Even the birds, when they chirp, listen to them. They're singing, they're talking. They're talking to you. One time, I don't know. I've said this before, but I don't know if I said it in my old channel that got deleted. But I'll say this in this stream. One time, I meditated in my grandparents' house. Just meditated. And there was a bird. Normal bird. That said thank you. Chipped. Thank you. And I opened my eyes and I looked at him and I'm smiling and I'm like, you're welcome. Nature told me thank you for meditating. Did nature ever thank you for meditating? You just gotta open your ears and listen. You gotta be grounded, connected to nature, vibration of the planet. If you're in the vibration of the planet, you are good. Right? And the best thing is too, if you're not, just don't get these injections. Okay? That's really it. There's even spiritual people that are probably more spiritual than me, probably. I don't know. I don't want to say that, but, you know, I don't want to be like, oh, you know, you're up here, you know, I don't want to do that. But they know what's going on. They know what's happening to this planet. And they know what I'm talking about here. Some of them probably don't look at my videos at all. And that's fine. You know? I bet some of them have in my other channel until it got deleted. Now I literally have to start all over from the ground up again. Which I don't mind. But it just shows that if there was an audience there and they didn't come back and look for my other channels, then were they the audience to begin with? You know? You know? Seriously. I don't know. I mean, stupid of me for thinking that, hey, if I did make another channel, everyone that they used to see my channel will probably come back. All they have to type in is TheSkullKlown. But I try to do that, and all you see is just my first channel. Not the other channel in the 10th score, the Orc channel. So I have to do something about that, actually. think I know what to do with that. So, that's it. That's it. Get grounded, get with nature. You know, I'm still a little bit tired and stuff because I woke up like around 4 in the morning. You know, next time I wake up around 4 in the morning, I'm just gonna go outside and see the sunrise, because that is most likely the perfect time when you can see probably the other star, the other sun, the third sun or the second sun. You know. So that's really it, guys. Just remember what's going to happen soon, and just remember that we are in the months. These 5 months, June is not over yet, but these 5 months right here that I point out, June, July, August, September, October, those months are going to be hectic as all fuck. Okay? Seriously. Go to the Astrodome and see how hectic it is. Oh, it's hectic. And then, when that happens, when you see that, get grounded with nature. Take the information from her. Talk to her. Speak with her. You know, learn from her. Then after that, see what these evil beings are doing. See how that physical realm is. And if the physical realm correlates with what nature told you and what the astral realm told you too, when you looked at it, guess what? You're connected to nature. You're the vibration of the planet. Right? And going back to what I said, I think I fucked up with this when I forgot about it, I guess. The best thing is, you don't have, I mean, if you don't take these vaccines, guess what? You're still going to New Earth. Why? Because you didn't take it. I have family members out here that are religious as fuck, and they told me they're not taking that shit. My sister works with people, and they even told her they're not taking that shit, and she's not taking it either. People are waking the fuck up and realizing we're not taking this shit. People are putting 2 and 2 together, but like, you want us, you put us in lockdown, now you want us to take a vaccine? No, we're good. See, and then a lot of people are going to point out, yeah, you see, the reason we're all in lockdown because of that COVID shit. Know the words that they're telling you. What does corona mean? Look up the word. Don't be an idiot. You want me to fucking tell you everything? You dumb motherfucker? That's when I call you a dumb motherfucker, because you want everything to be skewed from me or other people instead of you researching it. That's why I call you dumb and an idiot. The people that don't know fucking better. God. Shit. And the people that don't want to look at it, it's your fault. I'm telling you the truth, and I'm telling you what's out here, but you don't want to look it up to fact check me, to make sure that, oh, if I am lying. But you want to take it for what it is and be like, no, he's lying. Move on. Why? Because you didn't hear it from the news, right? You dumb motherfucker. You dumb motherfucker. You deserve to die. You deserve to fucking die. Alright? Don't be next to me when you're fucking dying. I ain't helping you. Seriously. Alright? Brother or sister. Seriously. Don't be closed-minded like that. Seriously. Don't be dumb. Don't be fucking dumb. Don't be like these orcs. Don't have a mindset of stupidity. Seriously. Because that's all they have. Stupidity. For crying out loud, they can't even fucking shoot lightning bulbs out of their fucking hands. We can do that. The only thing they can do is what they see what Bruce Lee is doing. But did Bruce Lee fucking throw fireballs out of his hand? No, he didn't. At all. But Mark Henry can fucking lift up 600 pounds of weight when he was 18 years old. Don't come at me, motherfuckers. Don't come at me. All color people are way better than your fucking non-color people. And that is a fact. And it's not racist. It's a fucking fact. Right? Look at all your sports. Look at all the color people that were in your sports. Michael Jordan, all these people that are in the golf and fucking football, they're all color people. They run faster. They have agility that's way better. And they can throw the ball pretty high. We're unstoppable. We are the unmovable force that they cannot move. Okay? The irresistible force meets the unmutable object. The force is the evil reptilians, and the object is us, and we cannot move. Every time they push, every time they hit, we do not move. We do not budge. Why do you think they attack our sperm and our eggs? They don't want us to have babies. But yet, we're having more babies than we ever had before. And while that's happening, these non-color folk, they're dying off, and their sperm and eggs are dying off. Why? Because they're not part of this planet. The sun is killing you off. And since you have the bloodline of your ancestors, which is the founding fathers, guess what? You're dying off. But I researched myself, and I don't have the bloodline of the founding fathers. Okay, then. This is not for you. Like the whole orcs shit, that's not for you. Then what am I? Am I an orc? Am I a cosmic being, or am I an orc? Where am I? If you find out that you're not a founding father bloodline, then I guess you're part of the Anunnaki brothers. But if you're not a part of that, then guess what? You're in the fucking middle. You're a demigod. You're a demigod. You probably are a demigod. And at that point, you have a choice to either join the dark side or join the dark side, if that makes sense. Either join the dark side or join the dark side. Can I choose the light? Go ahead, choose the light. You're just gonna get reincarnated again and forget everything that's in this life and start the whole shit over again. That's the truth and nothing but the truth. But if you don't want to fucking goddamn believe me, go ahead and go to the light. Then you're gonna find a man named Jesus. That's not Jesus. It's just a guy that looks like Jesus. It's gonna be like, this is what you did bad. Here you go. And then nothing will go in your head of like, can you show me everything that was good? Why are you showing me everything that was bad instead of good? Stupid concept, right? How is there a God that loves you, then when you die, shows everything that you've done bad? That's not a God. That's not a loving God. That's a God that wants you to feel bad about who you are and start over so you can fucking not do that shit. But you're still gonna do it. Because you don't remember. Duh! The only way you will remember if they didn't inject you while you were in the hospital. That's why if any future parents around here, if you're a father or a mother, future mothers and fathers, I want to say this. Have your baby be born in your house. Or at a beach. Somewhere. Don't let your baby be born on a fucking goddamn hospital. Okay? Go ahead, you could do it. It's just going to be way harder for your baby to know who the fuck they are. If you want your baby to start lifting up shit early, then you don't inject them. Stupid concept, right? Stupid concept? But yeah, you're going to get these people, oh, injection is good and shit. Yeah, okay, go ahead. Tell them that. No. Seriously, tell yourselves that. That's your God, by the way. That's your God. Yes, worship the vaccine. That's your God. That's your God. That is your God. It's funny because there's some people around here that don't believe in God. But yet they still believe about this vaccine and shit. That's your God. You tell me you don't believe in God, but yet you want to get this. That's your God. Tell me you don't believe in God. Motherfucker, you believe more about God than anything, motherfucker. Dumb motherfucking hypocrite piece of shit. Fucking for real, man. Fucking for real. It's hypocritical. Really hypocritical. Because while people see the information and see through the bullshit, you want to be covenant dissonant. Oh, the chemtrail in the sky. Nope, that's just the gas that's coming from the fucking plane. And you still think that's fine for the fucking atmosphere. You dumb motherfucker! Going back, you don't know your information, then you're fucking goddamn dumb. Even if it wasn't chemtrail, you still think it's good to have fucking shit like that in the fucking sky? While it goes down and you're breathing it? You dumb idiot! You're not putting two together because... Yeah, that's what you do. That's why your brain is so fucking goddamn stupid. Seriously. That's why you can't think. That's when people tell you something spiritual, like, your brain turns off. Because your brain cannot comprehend it anymore. Your brain is a mush. And your brain has become an orc. Congratulations. You have a brain now of a pig. Hey man, to each his own. I mean, my brain is cosmic. Your brain, at least for the people that don't want to listen, have a pig's brain, an animal brain, a monkey brain. Yo, monkey brain. Oh man, that little voice that always tells you all. It's not even intuition. It's always that thing that always bothers you a lot, and you always tells them shut the fuck up. That's the monkey brain, right? Everyone has one. It's called the ego. Everyone has one, but you need to tell your ego shut the fuck up. And when you have something that you know it's not you, you just be like, that's not me. I know that's not me. And guess what? That monkey shuts the fuck up because the monkey's like. The monkey feels bad. The monkey feels like a shit. Because that's what he is. Shit. You could try to be friends with your ego. You can try to calm your ego down and tell him what's the problem and talk to him and hug him and they would cry and you would cry and you still have that when you have a beautiful moment together and stuff like that. But it's still your ego. They would still put things in your head because that's the ego's job. The ego's job is to say things. Basically, your ego in a way is kind of like a sacred clown. But it's the opposite of that. It's like, hey, this is what it is, but then you'll be like, no, it's not. So you got to be the sacred clown yourself, right? I could be just saying that because I'm a Gemini, and Geminis have literally two beings inside of them. That's why they're called Geminis. It's funny too because my son is a Gemini too. Not the sun, but I'm talking about sun rising. Sun rising, I'm a Gemini. So that means I have 4 fucking beings in me. I'm like, shit. 4 personalities, basically. But you can pick one of those personalities because that's the right timeline you want to be in. And I picked the right one I want to be in, baby. Alright? And I think I know what were the 4. You know? Because I was in an angry state, a depressing state. Now I'm like, okay, basically, not now, but at one point it was like, okay, now it's like enlightened, cool, you know, collective, and, you know, standing over things, you know? I'm in that timeline. I'm in that part of me now, you know? It's funny too, I've experienced all of me, basically. The only thing I haven't experienced is probably my Capricorn, which is my moon sign. My moon sign is Capricorn, which... When you tell people that you know, your sun or moon signs and everything like that, other people be like, I could see it. And other people be like, oh, God, I knew it. Oh, man. But whatever. Some people are going to be like, oh, yeah, because everything from the stars can tell me who I am. Yeah, kind of like, I don't know, when your ancestors looked up in the stars, they knew what time it was when it happened. Your ancestors are not dumb. And if you think so, then you're never going to grow. Your ancestors were way smarter. Way fucking smarter than you were. And way smarter than you will ever be. If you think that way. Because you will never grow. If you think your ancestors were dumb. And if you think your ancestors were literally just came from slaves and that was it. Yeah, there were slaves. We were nothing after that. Or before that. Sad. Sad fucking mindset, man. Sad. Fucking sad. That's really it, guys. I went as long as I needed to go. But that part, man, I'm sorry. I just thinking about that moment. That's sad. That is sad. What is that? I don't know what to tell you at that point. I don't know what to say. I'm stumped. I said it and I stumped myself. So, take care, guys. You know, take in some sun, take in some nature. You know, I'm gonna go back to bed, take like a little cat nap and shit, then start my day and shit like that. So, that's it. Huh? This person has videos of dinosaur days. Huh? It's probably not even fucking accurate at all because we killed the dinosaurs. Yes, we killed the dinosaurs, and the dinosaurs here that we created, they were fertilizer for the planet, for the trees, for the grass, for the plants and everything like that. They were fertilizers. They were not fossil fuels, right? You know what they're using with fossil fuel? The blood of the planet. But that's a story for another day. I'll see you guys later. Be safe.